T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off the beer dough in every line. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a rock? Rock. You can get a rock. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. Rock. You can get a rock. Rock. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a rock. Can I get a rock? You can get a rock. Rock. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a rock? Rock. You can get a rock. Rock. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a rock. Can I get a rock? You can get a rock. Rock.
Beardos, weirdos, boys and ghouls, how are we all doing? Happy Friday! Can you see what's changed yet? No, the beard's still there. Idiot. The beard's not going anywhere. Been a bit of a change. I don't know if you can tell what it is. You're banned? Why am I banned? Pelzy, thank you for the membership. Franz Gagiano, thank you for the membership. You pay? You just tickled.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
You don't like it? Now call me Spider Head Boy or Palm Tree Head Boy or any of the other shit. He's got his eyebrows done. These are just naturally good looking brows, you know? You got to shave yours for the military. Dreads, you didn't bin them. Yeah, the dreads are gone. Ugh. I can't have dirty dreads, so I kept washing them and then tried to re-roll them, and they were getting thin in places and then breaking and all the rest of it. So I retightened them all yesterday, and they were just doing this all over the place. I couldn't get them to sit down, so back it. Top. Topped them all off myself, and then Mrs. Geek had to try and make a semblance of a normal haircut for me, because I just fucking gouged in. I've wanted to get rid of my long hair for years and years and years. Hey, well, I'm Gladiator. How are you doing? Looks good, thank you. Good evening to the camel. Weirdo beardo mohawk. It's only a mohawk's the only thing I could do because my head was obviously shaved up that high anyway. Craig Adams, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. You can have a tickle. And I'm going to read out the comments.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Eddie Spector, I own ghost tours in Galveston, and I always tried to give truthful information, so thank you for calling fake people out. You're very, very welcome. I look forward to going to some places this year that some people haven't been to, or as far as I know, some teams have never investigated these places, and going there for the truth and nothing but the truth, you know? And these places know exactly what I am, what I do. Right, let's do the participants, because there's... Fucking hell. Right, I know I said in the title, what did I say? If something like, some things have got to change. In the description I wrote, don't worry, I'm not fake crying that I'm leaving YouTube, like some people have done recently. I'm not fake crying because I broke a headlight on my car and I want somebody to pay me 10 grand to put a new car together. Or any of that other shit. Anyway, participants. Adam Parton, Alex Bolton, Ali B, Ali Oop, Amy Condrain, Al Starlow, Amy and Ozzy, Angie Metzner, Anita Drake, Anna Banana, Antoinette, Dark Carney, thank you for the 5 gifted. You just tickled me.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
You gonna do it, bro?
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Right, while I read the rest of the participants out, because there's 261 of you in here, let me know in the scrolling comments there while I'm reading. Do you like me reading all of these out? Because somebody was moaning about it the other day. Oh, watch your lives, and it's just you reading for 20 minutes. Sorry. Number 1. Put a number 1. If you're happy for me to keep reading out all of these names, my way of showing a bit of appreciation. Or put a 2 if you think, nah, skip it. Just say hello to everyone in one go. But until then, Antoinette, Audrey D, Azrael Hades, Bad Boy, Bean Sawyer, Big Dan, Blinky, Bob Knox, Boohoo, Bookie, 1961, Brian Reinhardt, Bubba, Carrie Swanson, Carla, Carol Cassidy, Caroline Saxby, Kaz, Scarlet, Celtic Queen, Charles, Chesa Doodle, Whips, Chris Youll, sorry, Tolly Crazy, Craig Adams, blah blah blah, Crow Judas, blah blah blah, Hot Dog Mayonnaise, blah blah blah, Dead Cold Paranormal, you legend, David Hanell, Dean Bailey, Donna Barry, Dope Nose, I like that name, Dreamcatcher, Eddie Spector, Ezekiel Kane, Fantastic Publishing, hello, Bahab, you beautiful bastard, Franz Gagliano, Ghost Wiener, Jill Cranston. Holy shit, there's a lot. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, Haley S, Hellchild 400, Heidi, Horror Lady, Icarus, I wish I was drunk, I'm getting there. Jay Bryant, Jay Smith, Jenny Mann, Jessica McLaughlin. I think I said that right. Jimmy! Jolene, 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 Jolene. Jules A, Julian Nuttall, Tal McGowan, Catherine, Kitty W, Katrina Walker, Kieran Kelly, Kitty Etheridge, Kim Adriazzoni, Legally Blind Guy, Leanne, Lionheart, Lixie, Laurie Chalks, Lynn 68, Mad Paranormal Investigators, Mad Hatter, Mags McLeod, Mad DeLorean Mama, Mark Robotham, Martin Weller, Mark Sampler, Mercia DV, Michelle Vandermeer, Mighty Possum, Mr. Badges, that'll do. Mrs. Geek, the Beautiful Wife, Nancy, Nana Hef, Nicola Proctor, Norgal Bowhunter, Old Squirrel, One Annalise, Overfiend, Pablo, say fuck all about the hair, you big nose prick. Say nothing. Peregrine F1, Ritalin, Reality Investigations, Rian Staffordshire Paranormal Investigations, how you doing, my friend? Rian Pretorius, Riddled with Arthritis, Rilana, Rob, Rocky Payne, Ronnie, Samantha Sutherland, Sandra Shaw, Scottish Pride, Scott GB Metalhead, Shadow Mice, Shire Ghost, Simon Stevens, Simply Spooky, Slave to the System, Stacey Smart, Stacey Marie Murderer Won't, Steve Williams, Stu Farrell, Stuntman, Jesus, Super JJ, Susan Golden, Susan Hornby, Susan Lawton, Susan Seddon, all the Susans, Susan Wayne, T. Holt, Tammy Ayers, Teddy Baloo, The Dark Carney, The Occult Life, The Secret Shade, Tola Srep, Youthrap. Sorry. Thomas Conn, Victoria H. and Brian the Kitty, Viola Wolf, Walking the Weird, Well Hung Gladiator of Truth, William Wayland, World Championship Destruction, World Wild Ghost Channel, Yusra Naima McMill. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just fucked that right up. Night Owl Paranormal, and Big Tits, Pig Bits. I did that on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm a child, alright? I like to say titties. 317 people in chat. I hope I've just read everyone's name out. Gemesis, how are you doing? It's a little bit cooler today. A little bit cooler. Maybe that's because my head is lighter. Right, somebody was gifting stuff then, and I was reading. I do apologise. I wish I was drunk. Thank you for the €2. Oh shit, you cut your locks off. It had to be done. Catherine, thank you for the £2. Right, I think I got... What's that up there? What's that? The Dark Carney with the 5 gifted. Thank you all so much for your kindness. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you for the tickles.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Doodle, don't do change, but you suit it. Love your face. Thank you, Doodle. You bunking with Doodle. I appreciate you. Do you want to tickle? I don't think you want to tickle the balls. I've been wanting to cut my hair off for years. I've had long hair since, like, I don't know. I mean, I was shaved up to there, but even before that, all of it was down there somewhere. I've had dreads 3 times. This time they just wouldn't take, so bye-bye. Hair looks very, very good. Mrs. P, get off Parple's account, will you? Julie R, how are you doing? Good evening, world to rights. I hope you're well. What's the most you've had in a live, excluding when Halls was on? I did a Sunday stream, like a 2 p.m. Sunday stream. I was late for my own stream because I'd gone to a pub to see if we could investigate there. But it was just as I did the first Sam and Colby Conjuring House video, and there were 400 and something people in the chat. On a Sunday afternoon. It's never happened since. Normally 250 to 300 is about average. The summer is dropped off a bit, which, you know, people are allowed to go out. Martin Weller, thank you for the £5. Crow Judas, thank you for the $2. Go eat some jam. You're the only person that says jam, my friend.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Happy new hair day. Can we have a wee? Of course you can, Dead Cold. Of course you can. Brian Coombs, hello. Beardo gets sheared. I like it. Great song. Gets stuck in my head. Hi, Beardo. Hope you Mrs. Geeko well. Very well, thank you. She's knackered, bless her. She can't get out of the night shifts. She's like losing consciousness on the sofa all the time. Kenny Biddle, good evening to you as well, my friend. Kenny, I know you sent me an invite to join you, but literally it's Mrs. Geek's only night off. So as soon as I'm done with the stream, we'll be getting drunk, probably going to bed. Boom chicka wow wow. Rolling with Drifts, how you doing? Can I get a rar or a bro dude for Granny Dumpling, as you forgot to mention her? Oh, sorry, Granny Dumpling. Granny Dumpling, have a rar. 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 Beardo. So I get all that shit for my shit hair. I cut it off and I'm still getting shit. F the lot of you, you're all banned.
Go fuck yourself.
Sorry, wrong button. Oops, my bans are gone. What's going on? Right, I can't ban anyone, my ban has disappeared. F this. I'm here for once, really like the hair. Thank you, Belfast Crafty from Kansas, never cutting my hair. Bahab, thank you for the £20. Get Mrs. Geek a well-earned takeaway. She's a legend, works so hard and definitely deserves it. She absolutely does. Haley C, thank you for the US $2. Love to you and Mrs. Geek, love to you as well. Thank you all for tickling my balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Rolling with Drifts, look, at work, still supporting. You legend. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Kim Adriozzi, thank you for the $5. You look marvellous. Love you. Yusra Naimi Macmillan, thank you for the membership. Pigbit, thank you for the 99... I was going to say dollars then, but it's cents, right? Thank you for the first super chat. You can all get a tickle.
Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Go fuck yourself.
Pressing buttons wrong. Freedom, he can't ban us. I can't believe that. Look, it's fucking gone. They're gone. Did you leave your ban hammer at 30? Absolutely not. Never far from sight. In fact, you're all fucking banned. I nearly hit that camera. What's that? Ew. Right, wait. Did you leave your ban hammer? I did not. Right, hang on. Have I got any music on? Is there music in the background? There's not. Oosh. There we go. That's better. Hair looks good. Your wife did a good job. I mean, she had to tidy up what I did because I literally held my dreads up and hacked in with the scissors and was like, they won't come out. I couldn't even cut through them. I totally enjoyed watching you lose your shit this week playing Warzone. You know what? It was a rough week on Warzone as it was, but then when all my equipment started breaking down, and it turns out it is in fact OBS. When are you going to get your haircut finished? Well, once this grows a little bit, I'll have the side shaved, and then this can get pushed up a bit. F you! Cole. Go jerk off to NASCAR. With your NASCAR socks. The only guy that gets fully erect watching Disney's cars. Your ban has been banned. I give up. I give up. I'm in the middle of transporting everything over to a different streaming platform. So my Stream Deck, once I've got that programmed in. Nostril Theory, how are we doing? We saw an apparition of 39 East Drive and totally forgot about it in the next video. Yes, you did. And it was 30 East Drive. How's the car? If you are, obviously out of money and you need something for your car, there's one for you. Huey, not when Beardo's live. What? Oh, what's he asking? Beardo gets scared. Stop talking and Google the TV news about the Conjuring house crap. I'll have a look after. Brian Coombs, you can't ban us. You're right, I can't. Get it. But I can do this.
Go fuck yourself.
Shaved side guy. Love the new cut. Thank you, Shirley. I've been sorry been quiet for so long. My husband's got serious health conditions, but I'm really happy to be back. Hey, Mandy, we are happy for you to be back, but real life first. Always. What the fuck did I do? Cole, you were here and you were mocking the Barnett, you know? I hope your husband's on the mend. Not Cole. Cole's not married. Is Cole married? Did somebody marry? Wow. Did you trim your beard and shape it? No, it's tied. I've tied the bottom of it up. You preparing for court? Yes, that's what it is. I thought, you know what? If I go in there looking like I've just placed a mop on the top of my head, they're not going to take me seriously when I get sued for copyright. Posing a fake haunting. Whatever people threaten to sue me for these days. David Jones, thank you for the £5. No, you said about Chilham Castle before. Any plans this year to go? Ever heard of the Jamaica Inn, haunted-wise? I've heard a lot about the Jamaica Inn. I've seen a lot of people go there and capture, not a lot, but, you know, I'd still love to go there because I know how the paranormal works, and it's very rare. Doesn't mean the place isn't haunted. But thank you for the £5. Chillingham, I'd love to go, but I think it's out of my price range. Barnet! Hey, Barnet! Not fucking Bonnet. What are you on about? Can I use OBS stupid directly with guests? No. You would have to use StreamYard or something like that to have guests on. I can't use. I used to use OBS for guests on. Me and Papal tried it a couple of times, and it was an absolute ball ache because we had to use like other websites to capture webcams. It was painful. Wendy Whittington, thank you for the $5 for the smiley face. Thank you very, very much. Weirdo, more like weirdo. Damn, that's already been done. Yes, it has. Carrie Swanson, thank you for the $9.99. Happy Weekendrick. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Carrie. What's Weekendrick? Anyway, thanks for the tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Anna Banana, thank you for the $10. Love the new hair, Beardo. Love to you, Mrs. Geek. Anna Banana, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Are you still on schedule for visiting the States? Kenny, it's not going to be this year. We've got so much going on with ill health in the family. It wouldn't be fair for me to go gallivanting and leaving everyone behind. And once I put the costs of everything together, I was like, can't afford that by September. So I'm going to put it off for a year. A lot of people were like, oh, set up a GoFundMe or fan funding. And I'm like, nah, I'll pay for it myself. And I'll just work harder to get there. Because unlike some, I'm not going to beg and off people. There are people out there right now absolutely fucking begging whilst earning an absolute killing. And it gives me the fucking ick. Think he meant weekend. What? Scottish Pride figures. I decided to give Beardo a break and behave, and he can't ban anyone. Typical. But yeah, did wish ill will on my hair the other day. Hope you stub your toe. Thank you, Scottish Pride. Joe has a better beard than you, Beardo. Hey, nostril theory. I will time you the fuck out of my channel if you say some awful shit like that again. I'm joking. No mods. I'm joking. I'm plagued by typos. Me too. That's why I talk instead of typing, because I spell everything wrong. Yasko, the new hair looks good, mate. I mean, I modelled it after yours, Yasko. I was like, you know what? All I gotta do now is get the scream right, but I can't quite get the high pitch. How you doing, Yasko? I hope you're well. Will Corvette be here tonight, or is she busy washing her hair? Corvette is threatening to sue me if I expose her with her attitude problem after shoving me out of the way of the camera. Once I've transported everything over to the new streaming system, I'm going to get some clips from that 30 drive so we can hit them on certain buttons as well. Gav B Gaming, good evening to you. Demons Paranormal, hello, how are you doing? Yasko, wow, have I missed things? This isn't Yasko's first rodeo in the live streams. Yasko's been in a couple of times now. As we've said, Yasko is one of the few that has watched the debunkers, understood what the debunkers are saying, and then said, you know what? It's all for entertainment purposes. He put it in his description. Some debunkers were like, not quite good enough. And then Yasko now puts for entertainment purposes at the beginning of his videos in text or vocally. It's what we've all asked for, so, you know, fair play to him, and fair play to him for doing it and then telling the bunkers, look, I've listened to you. Respect. You're just illiterate. I'm not great with it. It's because I rush everything. You can't even say garage right. I just said it. Mr. fucking Garage. Idiot. Have a good one, guys. You too, Yasko. Yasko, did you ever marry Jen? Or is it Yen? Because I called Yasko Jasko for ages. But it's a Y. Yasko, not Jasko. Peter, do you think you will look at Nick and Ryan from Ghost Hunting? I don't know what to think about them. I like the YouTube channel aside from the Ghost Hunting. That's one of the ones that's on my list that I still haven't got around to. Every time I sit down to look at somebody on the list, somebody does something stupid and drags my attention towards them, you know? Beardo, you should ghost hunt with Casperite Ben. I'm not sure Ben would want to do one with me. I got no issue with it. I got no issue with it at all. I mean, he... Obviously, I haven't watched him with Ghost Theory because I don't want to. Saw him with the Ouija Brothers and I thought it was a fantastic episode. Yasko versus Ghost Theory, Tekken style. My money's on Yasko. He's not a little bitch. You can tag me in and all. Brian, the Poconos is passing down rain finally. It's finally raining in Wales as well. The temperature's dropped to a almost comfortable. I'm a new debunker. I'm learning by watching you and Kenny Biddle. Hey, you learn far more from Kenny Biddle than me. Kenny Biddle is far better at the... I mean, most of the debunkers are better than me. I'm just like the everyday man debunker. I just notice shit in videos, and I have taught myself over the last year about editing tricks and things. But yeah, Kenny Biddle to break things down and get into the scientific methods of stuff and take equipment apart. I hope he's found one of those REM pods. Mr. Gray for editing stuff. Parple was doing debunking, but now he's Parple's World. Yasko versus Ghost Theory in a rim. Oh, and I'm going there. Okay, have fun, y'all. I'm going to smoke some hash and down a load of pints of Guinness. Enjoy, Jimmy. Brian Reinhardt, how you doing? Tanya Lafata, hey, have you debunked Barrier Beyond? I was going to do a Barrier Beyond video, and then who did it? Did the side-eye guy just do it? No, it was Crow Judas. Crow Judas has just done a Barrier Beyond video, so I try not to make the same content as other people. Sometimes you can't help it. And we all know the score. we're all trying to be the first in on whatever is popular, but sometimes I like to take a step back and let people's content breathe. It's a team effort. Oh, it absolutely is, Kenny. And you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, we didn't have as many debunkers. The community wasn't as big, so it's fantastic. Might have missed the answer to my question, but when will you re-upload the copyright video? Once Apple messaged me yesterday and said there's a feature available on YouTube where you can box blur and track the blur. So I'm going to look into that at some point over the weekend, and then the video will be put back up, and the only edits made will be the box over his name that is already in his channel fucking description, the little bastard. I'm good. I've been working on the REM Pod video, been working with Josh from Paranormal Seekers and Joe Vitale. Oh, that's epic. Absolutely epic. I'm helping him with the REM Pod stuff. Joe Vitale, you legend. I appreciate you, my friend. So, you know how crossplay works, right? Paul doesn't know how anything works. Beardo, it's me, Terry. Evening, but you haven't replied. Did I do something wrong? Absolutely not, TF. It's just there's 436 people in here to mock my crappy haircut. And I'm missing stuff. I do apologise. Good talking to you when everyone joined that stream. It's fun. I can't join your stream tonight, Kenny, but there's going to be a weekend soon when Mrs. Geek's working and I'm off, and I will happily jump on whatever you've got going on that weekend. Faith Burrows, good evening, Beardo. Once again, I'm at work, but listening. Hey, Faith, I appreciate it, because you gotta have faith. Ooh, you gotta have faith. Sorry, you break into song. Yes, Fab, I'm going to turn it off so I don't have to play with you. Hey, Cole, if Fahab's playing, it's the only kill you'll get, you bot. I'll be in the chat tonight too, Kenny. It looks fun. Yeah, they're doing the Conjuring House, and so if I'm awake and Mrs. Geek is sleeping, I'll jump on. But if we all go to fuzzy head, there's nothing fuzzy about my head now. Look, I've even styled it for you guys. Look at that. Where's the hair gel? Ugh. This stuff feels horrible. I haven't used hair gel in years. You're on a roll. We're reading the chats. It's a gift. Beardo, the angry squirrel. Yes. Why did I get a haircut? I've hated my long hair for years. That's why every time I shaved it, it got higher and higher, hoping one day it'd slip. But my wife loved my long hair, and then I was like, I'm shaving it off. And then I was like, do you know what? I've always wanted my dreads again, because I used to have dreads. So I put the dreads in. Something I didn't know, that when you go grey, your hair is less coarse and it is thinner. It doesn't just lose colour, it becomes thinner, and it just kept, the dreads kept unrolling and stuff. So it was like, right, fine, whatever. So I kept rolling them, I kept crochet hooking them and all sorts, and every time I showered, I had to start all over again. I was like, do you know what, fuck it, I'm cutting them off. So I did. I got up this morning and I was just like, bollocks to it. And they're gone. If I get the Goonies action figures, can we make a trade for the Supernatural merch? Oh. I don't trade, but that's a good question. I do prefer the Goonies. Beardo, it looks nice. Thank you, Mama Moon. I appreciate it. You're gonna get scared. It's a fuzzy wig now. How is it a fuzzy wig? Half the reason I cut it off is because you copied my haircut. You look very handsome, Beardo, with your silver. But it's even more silver now I've cut it. I've got a little dark strip in the front on this side. And right at the back, there's a dark bit there. That's it. Looks fine short, but same as Mrs. Geek, prefer long hair on my husband. But when I first started cutting into it, she was like that. I went upstairs, had a shower, because the roots were still like in these little balls of the square. It's weird. Little square sections of hair with balls on it. And obviously went in the shower, conditioner, tried to get them out and all the rest of it. Came downstairs, Mrs. Geek looked at me and she went, okay, I like it. Not suitable for mum. How are we doing, Jason? At least you still have a hairline that hasn't ran away. I cut my hair, and then there was a few bits that Mrs. Geek had to cut and like sort of try and not make look shit because I just hacked into it. I was like, am I bald yet? Because I've been waiting. My old man was bald at a young age. I was waiting for that circle to appear because then I was just going to buzz it all off. But no male pattern baldness for this boy. Unlike Lee from Three Spires, whose hairline starts at his shoulders. How are we doing, Three Spires? I'm very sorry. Clay and P&C, Clay at P&C Paranormal, how are you doing? Let me guess. Tomorrow Ghost Theory will find something terrifying. I don't know if they will, because they were quitting one day, then they weren't quitting the next day, but they needed money, and now there's a GoFundMe for them. Something to do with a car. Normally in situations like that, no matter what I think people, I say things like, you know, I hope they're okay, I hope there's nothing serious. I couldn't care less. I hope they're not hurt. Wouldn't like to see anyone hurt, but as for the rest of it, fuck them. Three Spires, you sexy beast. He is, isn't he? Seen Yasko in the chat and thought I smoked too much weed. Yasko hangs out every now and again. I've got a little bit of respect and a little bit of time for people that will admit their mistakes and then come to the debunk and say, I've changed because of what you guys have said. You resemble Billy Butcher with a haircut. Alright, yeah. No, I can't say that. It'll be odd when you put your head on the pillow tonight. It was odd when I got out of the shower and I'm doing this with a towel. I'm like, what am I doing? There's no fucking hair there anymore. And I keep going to do that to get my dreads on my face and they're not there. Beardo, any hotels you'd like to investigate? Yes. Yes. There's a local hotel by me that's apparently got a haunted room. I'd like to go stay there. It's a fucking Weatherspoons of all things. But the Golden Fleece that Mythos has just done a fantastic video at. And if you guys want to go and watch Mythos doing an investigation, you would swear blind that that man has been editing and doing these things much longer than he has. He's done a very, very good job of it. Have you got a double crown? I don't think so. I got a weird cow's lick on the back of my head there and one there. My head does that. You look more like Hagrid now. Didn't Hagrid have long hair? Did you hear about the bone in the wall with Dan? Yeah. We all knew it was fake and they did it. It's just only now they've been honest about it. Whatever. Beardo, are you doing something with Jason Hawes again? At some point, yeah. I was talking to Jason earlier today. Nothing about the channels. He was just asking where the family were and stuff. But yeah, we'll be discussing. Oh, actually, there was a bit of a discussion about the channel because Jason Hawes has just discovered Really Haunted. And my message off Jason Hawes read as follows. Is this guy for fucking real? Yes, he is. Hey, Monique D, how you doing? Richard Wyatt, thank you for the £5. If I was smart enough, I'd write parody lyrics of Pet Shop Boys. It's a sin to make it paranormal sin. That's a good idea, Richard Watt. Thank you for the £5. You just tickled my balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Beardo is no longer a Viking. Yes, I am. Cut my hair. Not all Vikings had long hair. Just saying. Maria Paz, hello from Argentina. Hello to you from South Wales in the UK. The link for Mythos' video. Thank you very much, Doodle. Think this is your best hairdo so far. Absolutely awesome. I mean, the other hairdos I could have undone at any point, right? This I've kind of stuck with now until it grows out again. If it ever grows out. Investigate Lee's house. I offered him. He didn't respond. Before you looked like a tech YouTuber, and I'll send you a photo of that tech reviewer. Now you look like a tech reviewer more than ever with that haircut. I swear God is your brother. I swear to God is your brother. God is my brother? What? Ozzy is jealous of the hair. Never understood second-hand embarrassment until I read Lee's comment section. See, people keep coming into my comments and they're like, hey, you know he's not real, we know he's not real, why do you keep doing it? Nobody believes him. It's like, read the comments! Those people are lunatics! Beardo, you should dye your mohawk. I've considered dyeing it. I was going to dye it red. Did it at a hotel in Pembroke Dock. I think it was called the King's Arms. Felt creepy, but no solid experiences. Rob Linklater. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Loved your cameo in Deadpool's as Deadpool's tailor. Yeah, DPI, Chris from DPI messaged me when he got out of the film, and he was like, you got a shout out in Deadpool. I was like, alright. So I went to watch the film expecting an insult, and then he was like, cheers, Beardo. Ah. You're welcome, Ryan. Helena M, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Helena M. I hope you and the family are well. Thank you for the tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Hello to everyone so far away, but together with Beardo. Absolutely. Chris Howells, what's the most haunted place around by us, bro? I think Candleston Castle for me is the eeriest and the one where there's always an odd feeling there. But there's a pub in a place called Kenfig, called the Prince of Wales, and it's notoriously haunted. I think Most Haunted went there. And I want to try and get in touch with the owner to see if I can go in and do a real investigation, because, you know, Most Haunted were a little bit silly.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Cheers, awesome. Can't wait to see that shout out. Parody was freaking epic. Thank you, Riddled with Arthritis. It was so much fun to do. Like, obviously I left the clips in of us laughing, but that's pretty much how the whole night went. Did I really get a shout out in Deadpool? Deadpool says the words, thanks, Beardo. I'm not saying he was directly talking about me. He was. Pete Risher is haunted. Is it? I have to take a wee. Somebody's got a pee break. Wee. Yes, I rode that roller coaster backwards because I go against the rules. Beardo used to work in a hotel in Newcastle. Wasn't known to be haunted, but it has many spirits there. There's plenty of spirits in my living room. No, don't colour the grey hair, just wash it with silver shampoo. Oh, that guy is horrible. Have you got Jason Hall saying rah? I've got to find the stream, but I will get it. Hello, happy Friday. Have you heard they're closing Lancaster Vowel? What? No! What's my thoughts on UFOs? Do I think they're coming into the South America and grabbing people and sticking things in their bums? No. Do I think that we are the only things in this infinitely expanding universe? No. There's got to be something out there. And have they visited? Possibly. I love the idea of it. Turn mic off this time. What? Hey, that was one time, alright? Wait, maybe Beardo is the villain in the next film. I'd be in a Deadpool film. We've got Deadpool. We've got Headpool. We've also got Deadpool lazing about in his boxer shorts. I keep changing the figures every time I stream, so there's something different behind me. If I was in the UK Wales area, I'd love to investigate with you. I have no problem with people coming out with me. Why are you standing? Because I have this wonderful desk that is electric and will go up and down. And on account that I sit down to edit, I've been sat with you for hours and hours and hours. I like to get up, move about and all the rest of it. I can lift the desk and I can stream stood up. And then I can do this. Do aliens have beards? Only the cool ones. Beardo, just with your hair colour and new cut and that shelf display behind you. Hey, thank you, I appreciate that. Jody Music, thank you for the $5. Wee! Made alive. Thank you. And thank you for the tickle.
Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this.
The council are proposing to mothball Lancaster at the end of December. That's horrible. That's such a shame. I need to try and get in there before they close it. Fata Morgana, aliens turn around, they can see what we're doing. They probably came in, looked at Trump and all the American stuff and thought, check out the UK. And then looked at everything that's been going on the last 2 years in the UK and were like, this, go home. We were looking for intelligent life. And instead they were greeted by Boris Johnson. Vegan pie. Cough. Smash the likes, please, people. Thank you very much, Riddled with Arthritis. Cat the Empath, how are you doing? Nice, I'm looking forward to it. Now I've got a new video dropping soon. Have you heard of the Penturk UFO incident? I've heard a little bit about it, yeah. And me and Mr. Grey are planning on going there and camping out overnight. Beardo, the hair makes you look dapper. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Hope you're all keeping well. Love that tune. It tickles my balls. Bimbo with Bruce. Thank you. Sorry I'm late. Has anyone asked for a dude, bro? You have? There's been some played. You can have one.
Dude! Bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Get down tonight. Why did you put that in my head? Just need to do something about the loonies in power. Is this the best we can get? Absolutely not. Who knows? Hey, Shredmeister, how are we doing? Be an interesting weekend here. We have a tropical storm heading my way. I think we've got one in the UK right now. It is roasting, but it's grey, miserable. I went outside in the rain earlier and just stood there like, oh, thank you. Thank you, sweet baby Thor. Anyone seen Zach today? I think the Zach button's broke as well. Yeah, the Zach button's broke, as well as my band buttons. Yeah, there's Zach. There's Zach. At least you got your hair, mate. I'd love hair. Only haircut I've had since I was 21 is a Bic razor. Fair. Oh, Beardo, did you get a haircut? No. CGI'd it. Oh, Ben Brushall. What's my favourite cover? Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I don't know. I like it when metal bands do covers of 80s pop songs. There was a spate of the new metal that did it, and they were all brilliant. Even Limp Bizkit did a good cover of George Michael's Faith. But you should do a debunking video on Haunted Nights. They're defending Kelsey Davis after she made a rant about debunkers on Twitter. Maybe they just want viewers. Haunted Nights, a big channel. Have I looked at them before? Haunted Nights, you're on the list. Thank you for the $13.99, Shelly Gowlin. But Haunted Nights. Mods, make a note. Haunted Nights, shit list. I'm going to go look at them. TF, thank you for the £5. If we get can we get 300 likes? Come on, people, we can do that. Hit the like button. How many likes have we got? Because it doesn't display in real time. Let me just, Whoa. 251 likes. Go on, everyone hit that like button. Because somebody's paid for you to do it. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, TF. Thank you for the tickle.
Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
I don't have dimples, Bimble. Ban button broken, no Trent. He's like, fucking, I'm watching that shit. Can't get banned. 433 people watching. Thank you all. Fucking hell, 433 people watching. Jesus. Thank you very, very much. Hello. Where'd you lot come from? Black Fox Kitsune, you have the 264th this time of this post. Thank you, Black Fox. 304 likes, let's go. Beardo, can I have a poo, please? You know where the lav is? You can have a wee instead. Helena, you're a legend. Thank you very, very much. Beardo Dimpledore. F you. 441. Beardo, does floor twerking on stairs like a boss, bro? Was the Backstreet Boy? You busted me. I had the Backstreet Boys on in my earbuds, and I was getting jiggy with the stairs. Can I get a hot diggity dog mug? What? I want one. 449 people watching. Let's go. Hello, all of you. Haunted Nights are nothing but the R60s. Ugh. Almost 450 viewers. I wish I got that many. Kenny, if I could help you in any way, you know I would, my friend. Absolutely, I would. Maybe we need to do more content together, get more eyes on you. Frank Perry, RIPDAC, thank you for the $2. Thanks for the honesty I found in your channel. You're very welcome. Thank you very, very much. Lena M with the $50. Jesus, thank you. Beardo, I'm proud of how far you've come. Finally got a haircut. Somebody's paid me $50. Thank you, Elena. I appreciate it. Elena, you've been around for a long time on this channel, and you've been supportive every step of the way. Always appreciative. Love the Negan one, it's epic. Thank you, Clay Filer. The Wii button needs to be labelled as number 1. Andy Weston, hey Beardo, my favourite debunker and streamer. Keep up the great work, my guy. I mean, I got to. Fucking love this shit. Jake the Muss, how are you doing? Can I promote an up-and-coming project of mine? Not on here, you can't, but in the Discord you can. We have a Discord where there's a self-promotion thing where people can post all the links they want to their work, their friends' work, and everything in between. How do you become a member on your phone? Bottom right of your chat, there's like a dollar thing. I think click that and then follow the thing. Something that's changed the stream is called looking at the hair and wondering where the sticks went. Yep, it's all gone. Holy shit, Ghost Wiener with 50 gifted. Ghost Wiener, that just tickled my balls.
Hot diggity dog, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity dog, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
And we hit 460 people watching just then for a couple of seconds. What? Me and Beardo are like the Usos, down since day one-ish. I mean, yeah, Jason, you supported me before I had Twitch. The Doctor Who experience closing in Wales was an awful thing for American fans. It was an awful thing for me. I loved the Doctor Who experience. I really enjoyed it. Took the kids every year. Every time they updated it, we went. No problem, you're a true legend. Both you and Mrs. Geek help us so much. I truly hope you know how much. I never used to know how much we help people, but so many people reach out and stuff. And it's mind-blowing that we help people with my silly shenanigans. I'll send you some spooky crafts if I can get a P.O. box. Unfortunately, Jake the Muss, I had to get a shot of the P.O. box because it was expensive and didn't work. Nobody can send me anything unless they were in the UK. You're gonna get that little song stuck in my head all day. Hot diggity dog. Sorry. The Usos are awesome. Yeah, yeet. Linda Tannock. Who's Linda Tannock? Lollipop? Has anyone got a spoon? I got fucking loads of them. I got 300 of them. Well, there's one there. World's biggest shit stirrer. Mr. Croc and the Strange with a nice Welsh flag there. I see that. 199. Thank you very, very much for the 199. Tiggy Beds, thank you for the 499. I caught a live Hey Beardo. Looking good, sir. Thank you very much, Tiggy Beds. I appreciate it. You guys are just giving me the tickle. I'm running out of breath here.
Hot diggity dog, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity dog, hot diggity.
I left the Jehovah's Witnesses because of your show. I didn't think I'd ever gone against the Jehovah's Witnesses, had I? I'm in the UK, dude. Bro, dude. Oh, Wolverhampton. I'm up that end quite often. I got friends up there. Parple's from there. The Ouija Brothers are from around near that area. Three Spires is from near that area. So I'm up there quite often. There's a spoon there. Yeah, there's it over there in a bag. Because there's fucking 300 of them here. Let's get 450 Beardo Weirdo likes. I mean, we're on 350. That's insane. That's only 100 less than what's watching, which is nuts. Love your work, mate. Got ahead. I can't afford a sub or a donation, but I love your content, mate. Keep up the fantastic word. Blink it. Don't stress. Don't stress. I never ask people for a thing. I don't Excuse me. I had a home-cooked lasagna. Mrs. Geek. Oh, beautiful. But now I got the wind. Yeah, don't worry. I never ask for people to donate or for super chats or members and all that. I never ask for it. It's an added bonus for me, you know? Your time is... You know? Said it a lot. People spending their time with me and watching me just... talk shit and watching my videos and stuff is so valuable to me. Illy, if Beardo's hair gets any shorter, you'll be the new twins. Drone in the UK, thank you for the 499. Happy Friday, the best YouTuber ever. Keep it up, bro. Drone in the UK, fist bumps to you, my friends. Thank you very much. Tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Studio is coming alive. It is Purple, Beardo, Mr. Grey, keep me smiling and believing. Studio's changed since I first started. I mean, some of you guys, like Jason, will remember when I first started, and I was in a little cupboard under the stairs where I did my gaming, and I did my unboxing stuff on the dining room table. I didn't even have a room. I used to unbox stuff and then put it back in the boxes and put it away because I had no room. Yes, my dreads are in the bin. Don't tear up, Beardo. Made a sterner stuff than that. Finally, I make it live. Hey, Beardo, I'm a fan from Missouri in the US. Is it possible to get a dude, bro? Yeah, no, it is possible. Nancy Peterson.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Tickle my balls, Beardo. Cole. I do this. David Lee Tripp, hello to you. Whew, have you ever served military, Beardo? You have a very military sense of humour, I love it. I've never served, but my family did. My uncle, my grandfather, my cousin, all in the military. It's what I wanted to do in my life until I injured myself. I couldn't get in. But it's what I wanted. I always wanted to go in the military. I wanted to join the army, but I couldn't. Is Mrs. Geek around because I have coupons? We're not that old, Carlito. We don't collect coupons yet. Lauro, thank you for the $4.99. Finally catching alive. Happy to be hanging with y'all. Lauro, we appreciate you hanging with us. Blick, thank you for the £2. A little something to buy new dreads. Never again, my friend. Thank you for the super chats.
Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Beardo under the stairs. Yep. Dude. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Darren Burton, thank you for the $1.99. Happy Friday to the most real YouTuber ever. Very real. Thank you, Sharon Burton. Mods, how can I become a member on my phone? I tried what Beardo said and I couldn't. I think you've got to set it up through some sort of Google payment. I'm not sure. Is Derek in a bad mood tonight? Derek! Please be in a good mood, grumpy prick.
I will push, and I will damage you. Get moving now. Who do you think you are? Stop fiddling about with my nose, you. Leave my nose alone.
Beardo, who stole your spider? Crawling chaos. It was mad. I was walking to the local shop and this giant slipper came out of nowhere, smacked me across the head and gone. What do you think of the rioting going on in the UK? I tend not to look at stuff like that. It fucking depresses me. It's a massive shame that we all went through the pandemic. Nobody could leave the houses. Everybody was fucking locked up for a year. And it made you appreciate your family and your friends more. And it's like, the second they let us out, everyone reverted to being fucking animals. And if anything, we've got worse. What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. Saying that the whole world is crazy, it absolutely is. Such a small world. It's Crimp Juice 02. Thank you for the $5 United States dollars on your first super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tickle.
Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Beardo keeping it real long after Ali G. It's obviously Derek. I think of Dean running around with his banana. That was fucking hilarious. The funniest thing of that entire thing was Lee going, Carl! 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 And then he just pulls a banana from nowhere. Except Boris Johnson, he was out having a party. There was that. There was that. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. When you realise this, you will find strength. Better not concern yourself with unchangeable stuff. Yeah, I just, it saddens me that after everything we all went through for all those months, a year, worldwide, And we can't fucking behave when we're let back out. No wonder they locked us up. It's only the UK trying to defend our country. Yeah, I'm not getting into the political aspect of it. Biscuity bunghole, of course you can get away. Take the bus with £5. Station hotel, all of us near Dudley. And I'm an amateur ghost hunter, but 50-50 like you. I did link the hotel website in chat. Sorry I can't give more. Right, I see. Hey, let me know if you want to investigate it together. I'm up for going to Dudley. Rachel Ralph, I'm really sorry to have read that. Very sorry. Lost my sister. Jesus. 100% agree with people. The amount of rude assholes I encounter every day is astounding. Yeah, I mean, again, me and Jason during the pandemic, we were live streaming on Twitch. It was a cluster of us, all the collectors. And we just have these Friday night hangouts, and we'd start at like 7 PM and we'd go through till 5 AM on a Saturday morning and stuff. Great fun. Trying to entertain like all 12 people that watched this back then. Mrs. Geek, you deserve a good massage from Beardo. I deserve a massage from Mrs. Geek. I'll give the lady a massage if she wants it. Especially after that lasagna. Whoa! My wife can cook. Come to Dudley, please do a meet-up. We can look at setting something. Let's set a date for the Charltons, Beardo. Yeah. The issue I've got right now is August, I am completely rammed. No time in August at all. September is starting to fill up, but you know, there's a lot of days. Hold up, what happened to the hair? I've come in late. What do you mean? Mrs. Geek, somebody stole my hair! Sorry, I'm being silly. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Lee from Really Haunted. Can you help me be a better masker? Nah, just quit. Timing wrong for defending country when poor kiddie... I know what it's about, but I don't want to get bogged down in it. A foot massage, she's on her fucking own there. She cooks a fucking brilliant lasagna, but I ain't touching her feet. Nah. She made you lasagna, she deserves the massage. Yeah, but it stops at the ankle. At the ankle. No further. I know Randonautica was bullshit, but it was entertainment. It got me through lockdown. Do you know, a lot of people have said that the Randonautica, not just the people watching, but the creators, it got them through rough times. People's self-entitlement is through the roof. Oh, yeah. New York Yankees, I love your channel, Beardo. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Beardo got scared, got attacked by Sweeney Perdido. What? What? You look so much younger with the haircut. Do I? You hate feet, Linda? So do I. They freak me out. Freak me out. Are you still doing the other job, Beardo? Absolutely not. I haven't done it since December. I broke up for Christmas and that was the last of it. If you shout moist loud enough, my woman might hear you in the garden. Moist! My window's open. See? Because of stream delay, Mrs. Geek will have heard me shout moist for no reason, and then it'll come through. She'll be like, what are you doing? Din Kipper, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. Let's have a Facebook too. Thank you, Doodle. Helena with another $50 for Mrs. Geek. For the love, care, and sweetness. She's so special. She's very special. Very, very special. I mean, what's up with me? She cooks for me. She, for some reason, kind of likes me. Helena, thank you very, very much. Thank you for the tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
But do not look on Google at the news while he's live. Right, Carlito, I am not going to be looking at other people's bullshit and drama Right, these live streams, Callie, you've been around long enough. These live streams are us chilling and having a laugh. That's why when people are saying about, you know, what's going on in the UK, I kind of skirt around it because this is a happy time. I really don't want to look at the Conjuring House bullshit right now with everyone here. I'll make a video on it if I ever go back to it. Or I'll join Kenny Biddle and Jason Halls tonight. Go watch Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle at 1 AM in the UK time is doing a live stream on it. Hey Wakefield, thank you for the £5. Did you give the mop back to Mrs. Geek? Yep, she's just cleaned the floor with it. Thank you. Little look inside the insides of the Rat, absolute bollocks. I think the owner came out and said it was all bollocks. Great giggle, Beardo. What do you mean? I don't giggle. Very serious. Nipple princess. Hey! Stop looking at my nipples! Pervert! Stand you like this now because you made me all self-conscious. She tolerates you 24/7. That alone is granted knight sainthood status. Well. Yeah. Oh, she nearly got violent. Oh, did she hear that really loud? Moist. Forget about the Conjuring House. It's not worth the energy. It's interesting. It really is interesting. Share the DNA stuff. DNA stuff? Well, the sponsorship I did. I'm not actually allowed to talk about it because I had a little bit of a falling out with it and I never got paid for it. They weren't happy with what I put out. How can I say this without getting myself in trouble? I weren't happy with what they put out, and then when they tried to argue with me, I told them the website was shit. Then I got fired from the advertising agency. But, you know, I'm not selling my fucking soul. Beardo has a C-cup. I do! Dean, it's got your name on it! Kim. So good they had the name of 3 times. Thank you for the £1. I appreciate you. Tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing.
Beardo, do you use any product on your beard? And if so, which ones? I use the Beard Struggle, and I also use a local company, but the name has completely bypassed Badfoot Beard Co. Badfoot Beard Co. and the Beard Struggle. I use oils, I use balms. My skin is shit, but I've got to use it. Or I get beard rough. I even put it in my hair. I think the TCH story needs to be treated carefully. She's clearly mentally unhealthy, if nothing else. I agree. Or she's pretending to agree. She's pretending to be nuts. Who knows? Dawn of the Dead. With the look. You working from Joe's? Joe, why is she working at your place? Shouldn't she be being, like, banned with, like, big leaves and shit? Thank you, love. My wife, maybe another refreshing beverage. Growing in the UK, I appreciate it. Have yourself a great evening. Teacup, that's great. That was perfect, right? You got invited to join the Freemasons today. Somebody I know has tried to get me to go to the Freemasons, and I'm like, fuck that. Obviously, there's a lot of rumours about the Freemasons. I don't believe those rumours. But then when he was like, it's religious-based, I'm like, I can't, I'm afraid. I'd be a hypocrite. I want to tell you that you're absolutely my favourite channel on YouTube. Yusra Nima Macmillan. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Squeaked. I use Mobro oil and Grizz beard balm on mine, but looking for a new brand. The Beard Struggle stuff is expensive, but it is a very, very good quality. I used to have a code for money off it, but I don't know what happened to that. Kim, so good to name it 3 times. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. There is still 425 people in here. That's insane. You scream moist and Mrs. Geek brings you a drink. Wait, is that how it works? Moist! It didn't work. Just joined. Have you cut your hair? It's been a long day. It's gone. Caroline, it's all gone. Excuse me. Right. Who's planning what? I've just said we should do that. What are you drinking, Beardo? It looks delicious. It is. It's vodka, orange juice, and cranberry juice. I think it's called Sex on the Beach. But it's like sex in my mouth. And it's cold out of the fridge. I think experiencing other beliefs can only strengthen... Yeah, but I tried to do the church thing for my mum. Just felt horrible. You up for coming to Scotland? Indeedy doody, I am. Indeedy doody, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Yes, I am. I'm going to be going to a famous castle there to do an investigation. Like I said to Mrs. Geek, if we can book Mrs. Geek some time off work, it seems pointless to go away to Scotland for one night to do one investigation when I could book a few things. So, I'm hopefully going to be able to spend like a week up there. Did you donate your hair after you cut it? Azrael Hades, my hair wouldn't be good to anyone other than your great auntie Sylvia. My hair was fucked. Lisa Dawson, thank you for the $49.99. Holy shit. Been a member here for 16 months. The loveliest couple ever. Best channel too. I love you guys in this community. Lisa Dawson, thank you so much. I know... I hope you can afford that. Well, I'm not being rude. But I know you've been going through the ringer recently. I really appreciate it. By the way, you just tickled the balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
The hair looks a lot better, brother. I appreciate that, thank you. Beardo on the beach cocktail, fuck yeah. Sand in private parts. What? How many ghost sights you all seen in chat? You've had 3 ghosts and 1 UFO? I think I've only ever seen 1 ghost. Seen a ghost. I think I photographed another. Indeedy doody. Look, I don't know where they came from, okay? My mouth works quicker than my brain. That's why I get into trouble. Ghost Quest, how you doing? Great interview, by the way. Great interview. Beardo, can Slap That Games have a roar, please? They're going through some stuff. Absolutely. Slap that. This is for you. Rawr. Rawr. Gareth Owen, thank you for the membership. What is going on tonight? I appreciate everyone. I consider everyone here part of my fam. Me too. Me too. Could have donated your hair to some out-of-work 1970s underwear model who wants her fluff back. Fucking hell. God's pride!
Go fuck yourself.
You always give me a much needed laugh, but please stop saying moist. It gives me fanny flip. Moist. If I grew my hair now, I would look like a fat Hulk Hogan. Fair play. Ginger Monster, how you doing tonight? Elliot's got a new bike, Ghost Rider. What? A new bike? Thought they were after a new car. Not how many times I see that raw still makes me laugh. Dreamcatcher deserves a ticket for her celebration too. What's Dreamcatcher celebration? Have I missed that? I'll never get used to the time difference. It's just turned noon here. 8 PM here. 8 PM. I think Beardo is a fan as well. Fan of what? The Tickle Tickle song. Or donate your hair to Lee so you can use it on one of his videos. Attack me. Wolfie with the moist. 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 Fabrithelian. Moist. Serena Smith, thank you very much. We love you too. I still want the theme tune to be available on Spotify. I'll ask Wisdom. I'll ask Wisdom. What's the tickle actually from? It's from The Walking Dead. It's just one line, but somebody turned it into a song. Little pig, little pig. Sorry, I loved Negan. Just got a new kitten with a dark spot under his chin like a beard. I wanted to call him Beardo. Go for it. I think there is a kitten called Beardo somewhere in the world. When I was on Twitch, somebody named the kitten Beardo. Which one is most haunted? 30 East Drive or Lee's really haunted? 30 East Drive. Didn't realise you had a join button until now. I do. James, thank you for the £2 dance. Hey, listen, I ain't no stripper. And if I was, they'd be paying me to put my clothes on. But I appreciate the $2. £2. £2. Thank you, James. Laura Wilson, thank you for the $4.99. You never failed to cheer me up, Beardo. Thank you. I had a stressful week with my daughter being diagnosed with autism and ADHD. Can I get a rar? You can. Laura Wilson, for your daughter as well. Rar. 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 Does it help your views when I put you on multiplay all night when I go to bed? I believe so. I believe so. I think if you just keep watching the same video over and over again, it stops counting them, but if you're watching playlists, I think that'll all count. Don't you just love the green jelly tune? Yes. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Fantastic song. It is Friday already, John Boy, and I didn't realise it was Friday until I went to go and get my car from the pub. Left it there last night because, you know, I don't drink and drive. So my daughter to take me over. I was like, shit, it's only Friday. I got to stream. Do you believe 30 East Drive is actually haunted? I think there is something weird at 30 East Drive. And my last visit there, I think I say on camera, I keep coming here, and not a lot happens, but something small will happen and get me hooked back in. I came away from there last time, like, nothing happened until I've gone through the footage, and there is some weird shit happening when we are sleeping. Nothing major, but on account that I go to all these haunted places and not a lot happens, at 30 East Drive, there's always a little something, a little feeling. At the same point, there is a huge debunk in my video. Absolutely massive. 3 Spires debunking with dude Landine were like, they couldn't believe it. Can I get a dude, bro? Of course you can.
Bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro!
Murders! We've caught a ghost! Denise, she's not a double D. Sorry, I just read your new name change. Thank you for the £10. You're looking well, Beardo. I'm late, so I'm going to rewatch. Denise, you're a legend. Thank you very much. You just tickled the balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Where in the States am I going to? Wherever me and Joe Vitale and possibly Jason Halls can get into. Kim. Sorry. Kim, thank you for the £5. I appreciate it. Blondie, I do attach cheesy songs to people's names if it reminds me of stuff. So, yeah, Blondie. Excuse me. Evie Stevie, thank you for the $50, Beardo. Just want to say thank you for being so open, honest, caring, and happy birthday.
Go fuck yourself.
Thank you for the $50, Stevie. Go fuck yourself for the birthday, but you just tickled the balls.
Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
My old estate was built on a Norman graveyard. This is why I moved. Hey. I'm very good, thank you. Bredo. Happy anniversary, Beardo. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, we had a little anniversary meal last night, even though our anniversary was Thursday. You know, Mrs. Geek got to work. Unfortunately. Life has been peaceful since you moved. You know, I don't think I've ever lived anywhere that's not been a little bit weird. Why a lot of my friends think it's me that's weird. I pushed short of a strom we had a little while ago. A strom? Storm. I'm clearly missing something from Dreamcatcher. I'm so sorry. I got a feeling... Haley G. I don't like no Black Eyed Peas. They suck. Beardo, get scared. I challenge you to a 1v1 in Modern Warfare 3. Hey, Crawling Chaos. Anytime. Anytime. In fact, Maybe we'll do a special little Warzone stream one day this week. We'll 1v1 the community. Everyone can 1v1 me. And it won't take long, because there's only about 6 of us to play. Melvin Nyman, thank you for the 11 months. Happy birthday, Segs, you old man. I don't have a ban button for the birthday, so...
Go fuck yourself.
He was in a mood. Sorry. How long have you been married? We've only been married for 3 years. But we've been together for 11. Happy birthday, dear Beardo. It's not my birthday, and it's Beardo, not... No. If I had a ban button, I'd be smacking the fuck out of it. I was about to say, it seems quiet. Where's Trent? Lo and behold. Hi, Trent. Is Trent here? Trent, hello. I don't have a ban button, so behave yourself. I was going to donate some cash, but I'm a greedy bitch who likes to rinse his own followers, so I'm keeping it. I heard there's a GoFundMe for you. Have fun with that. It's okay, Beardo. Chat is full tonight. Fantastic community. Dreamcatcher, I'm so sorry I've missed whatever's going on, but I hope it gets better for you. I'm getting a negative vibe. I hope it gets, whatever it is, gets better for you. Can't think of anything better than having a few beers watching a live stream from Beardo. Ain't you into the, what's it, Olympics? That's on now, innit? And what's the second of it? And my life is better for it. Cole was the troublemaker. Now we have Trent in the room. Cole has been trouble. Trent has been trouble. Everyone's trouble. I think I just read that. What happened to the ban button? My OBS is basically falling apart. So I'm in the middle of transferring everything over to Streamlabs OBS. Hopefully I'll have a better experience for the gaming streams, especially. DBAPs. They're not. Somebody says Trent named 3 times. They did. They must have. You've been married 26 years this October. Fair play. The ban button was overworked. Yeah, just time him out. Don't time him out for no reason, please. Helena M, thank you for the 5 gifted membership. Jesus, Helena. Thank you very much. Everyone's been, like, a bit nuts tonight.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Does your spoon have a beard? It doesn't, I'm afraid. It's got a poo on it. Got a poo on it. You may not have a ban button, you can still time people Trent out, right? Absolutely I can. Absolutely I can. The snap of a finger. Not a snap of a finger, I've literally got to ask one of the mods. But yeah. 24 years this November with my husband for 26 years. That's wonderful. Wonderful. 27 years and 6 kids. 6 kids! You must really like each other. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. You not got a TV in your house? Like I conjure. I got hundreds of them. Peter, do you ever put your plugs or tunnels in? I haven't got any that fit anymore. They've shrunk too much. I tried getting these in the other day, but they're too big. These were 24mm holes, and now I can't get 16mm in them. All chip in and rent the night. What are we renting? I have to tell you, man, I had more trouble with Streamlabs OBS than just plain old OBS. Maybe it's different now, but it would ultimately fail me, so I stuck with OBS. OBS is letting me down so hard recently. I've only now just realised you cut your hair, Beardo. Yep. Yep. Our GoFundMe is for legit reasons, as we want to continue faking. Sorry, I mean investigating for our loyal supporters who mean the world to us, as long as they donate, obviously. These ain't my words. Fucking funny, though. Gavin Burrows, Aya, Yota. Iva, Yota. What have I said there? Is that good night? Vito, you really expect me to behave? I don't care what you do. Doodle will be on the timeout. Been with the same man for 22 years, never got married, don't fix what ain't broken. Fair enough. I had no intention of getting married, but you know, my wife is so awesome, I was like, you're cool. I'm gonna put a ring on you. It looks nice. Peter, do you have a PO box we can send you some shite? I don't anymore. I had one, it was nothing but trouble. And as well as paying an extortionate amount a month for it, I kept getting bills for postage. So, all I know is I wake up in the middle of the night and she'd be sitting on me with a look, I'm too sexy for my shirt. My ears shrank too, peed me off. Have you ever had your tongue pierced? Yes. I had my tongue pierced. I still have my tongue pierced. I had 3 in my lip. I had 2 in this eyebrow, 1 in this eyebrow, the bridge of my nose, my septum, side of my nose, tops of my ear. I had loads of piercings. I only use StreamYard. See, I would use StreamYard for everything if I could integrate my Stream Deck into it, and I don't think I can. We will be in Manchester soon as we look to make contact with Glad the Nipple. Wait, I read Impale wrong as Nipple. Why did I do that? And Jesus Christ. Anyone know what house they might be in? Yes, in a place called Lee in Manchester. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. I ain't singing that shit. Was engaged 4 years ago, but she passed away. Jesus. Single since. Mark, I'm sorry to hear that. When we come to Cardiff on the 5th of October, I'll have a couple of bits we're taking down for you, Mrs. Geek. Just keep reminding me that we're meeting up. Just keep reminding me. So 5th of October, if anyone wants to go to Cardiff. Metal detectors must have hated you. That's a myth, Caroline. It is a myth. I had a lot of piercings and I never went off. I never set metal detectors off because metal detectors are built to detect nickel, which is what is in coins, knives, guns, bullets, etc. Whereas piercings are all titanium. They don't set metal detectors off. So, if you ever want to get through an airport with a gun, get a titanium gun. Don't do that. Peter, have you ever had a Mexican? It's like Brazilian with more spice. Yes, I love Mexican food. I like spicy food. Me and my partner are going to get married because his sister's partner died and they weren't married and the admin was a nightmare. Literally just getting the certificate, no rings or name. Hey, some people do it for tax reasons. Some people do it for the other end of it. Because if you're not... That was one of the worries we had. Because we both had exes and stuff. Just... What could they rinse of us? Because they're not nice people. I have my tongue done, but it does hurt after about 3 days. I couldn't eat. Yeah, I lived off Munch Bunch. They talk about my nipples. Assault gun is safe. Assault gun is absolutely safe. They don't even harm. Bras set them off. That'll be the underwire. Because the underwire will have nickel in them. Because nickel's a cheap metal. Loro, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a Beardo Weirdo member. A roll, please. Of course you can. Rawr. Rawr. You're getting a tattoo of Carnage on your ribs. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. I once drew a Venom and Carnage tattoo I wanted on my chest, but instead you can probably see it through my t-shirt. As well as my nipples. You can just see the bats and stuff there. I had something else done in memory of my wife. She's not fucking dead. She's in the next room, but you know, go big or go home. I had a massive chest piece. Vito, do you do some cooking when the wifey is so tired with the shifts? What can you cook? So I mean, I can cook whatever comes out of the freezer and says takes 20 minutes. About all I can manage. And Mrs. Geek has quite a strict diet, and I don't. So no. Mrs. Geek cooks her own food. When Mrs. Geek is working, I cook my own food, and you know it's just junk. I eat junk. Beardo's expecting a ban, but it sucks that it's not working. Trent, things break, and it ain't all about you. At least at the beginning it hurts. If you don't get a fork stuck on it, or bite it and crack your teeth, because we've all done that. You can make spaghetti bolognese. I can make spaghetti bolognese from scratch, but Mrs. Geek can't eat it. But the kids love it. If it comes down to we're having spaghetti bolognese for tea, the daughter will say, "Who's making it?" I say, "Me." She's like, "I'll eat it." That's all I can manage. I hate cooking. I'm not a fan of it. I get too distracted. Good evening. New look is good. Hey, thank you. Phantoms of Yore. I appreciate it. The easiest cooking is, hello, can I order something to be delivered, please? I'm a big fan of that, Caroline. I mean, I grew up in a place called the Rhondda Valleys. And there wasn't much choice for takeaways. You had to walk and pick it up yourself because they didn't have delivery drivers. Didn't even have taxis. So when I moved from the valleys and discovered this app called Just Eat, I don't even have to leave the house. Cardiff, Torchwood, and the Doctor. Can I get a what? 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 What is the best movie you've seen so far this year? This year, Deadpool and Wolverine. I know there's this weird thing now where everybody has to say movies are shit when they're not. I don't know why people have got such an issue with Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's the best of the three. And I love the first one, you know? Best thing for being distracted while cooking is putting on one of the banger Beardo vids to keep you going. I don't watch my own videos when I'm cooking. I'll watch other stuff, but I don't cook, you know? Did you ever drink in Fagans? Yes. Not very often. The hair and beard looks good. Thank you. Why is everyone being nice? I'm from Bradford. If there's one thing we have is takeaways. I've been to Bradford. There are a lot of takeaways in Bradford. Deadpool and Wolverine is fucking incredible. It absolutely is. Beardo, true for what you said about the movies. There's definitely this stupid thing right now where you have to hate everything and have to be down on everything. It's like, why? Alright. Madam Web was particularly an awful fucking movie. But these people saying Deadpool and Wolverine sucks. It's like, it's not. It's perfectly in line with the others. It's perfectly in line with the MCU. It's very different for the MCU. I'm happy. New Beetlejuice. I can't wait. Beardo, in your opinion on music, who's the best frontman of all time? Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour is my all-time favourite frontman. Not just because of his vocal performances, but as a frontman, his ability to control an audience. Just incredible. The best I have ever seen. Disney needed Deadpool and the new Inside Out after the shite they've been releasing. I agree, but at the same point, everyone said The Marvels was a really bad movie. It wasn't. It came out after Endgame, and Endgame was such a high bar. I mean, now, a couple of years later, everyone's saying the fucking Endgame was shit. Endgame was epic. Epic. But people are now saying it's shit because it's cool to just shit on everything. At least I only do it to fake paranormal channels, you know? Deadpool and Wolverine might not be a bad movie. By my face, it's tragic. What? Corey's energy is amazing. Yeah, and he gives a shit, you know? Corey Taylor was amazing on QI. Has he been on QI? He's a very smart man. The Marvels were good. Yeah, I didn't understand the hate they got. And I wasn't much of a fan of Captain Marvel. I don't know why they made a Captain Marvel movie, because even in the comics, she was never that big a deal. Endgame was awesome. Endgame is one of the best films ever made. That entire thing from Iron Man to Endgame was fantastic. And everything after it has seemed a little off. But, you know, they went on the route of Shang-Chi. Nobody's ever heard of Shang-Chi. I mean, I have, because I'm a nerd. Quid Investigate UK, how are you doing? Welcome in. Do you think Corey is better than Freddie Mercury? No. I never saw Freddie Mercury live, though. Listen, I listen to Queen on occasion. I can respect it. Corey's more in line with my sort of tastes in music. Like Star Wars, people love the prequels now. I still don't like them. I don't hate them, but I think the prequels, specifically the first two, were boring. Really boring. Darth Maul was cool, and that was it. The third one, Revenge of the Shit, that was alright. Endgame makes my eyes moist every time I watch it. You can't help it. Can't help it. An emotional movie. Gonna jump off chat, but we'll lurk. Alley-up, I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. There's a heart for Mrs. Geek as well. Really like doing Corey Taylor with Apocalyptica. I'm not Jesus, I will not forgive you. Just had a premiere now, so I can jump on you. Hey, thank you to Investigate. Most people come in and say, I'm about to start my premiere, thinking people go and watch it. I appreciate you coming in after it. How did it go? I hope it went well. Prince is fantastic. One of the most underrated musicians of all time. But I've never seen him live, unfortunately. I'm not going to now, am I? But you know what I mean. Like the first season of Loki and the Thor movie, but otherwise I haven't watched anything since Marvel, since Endgame because of superhero burnout. Because I'm not ever getting burnt out on superhero movies because I am such a comic book nerd. Such a comic book nerd. What's changed? Don't know why Endgame is getting shit now. It's a great film. What's your favourite Marvel TV show? Absolutely loved WandaVision. Can I cheat and say the Netflix Marvel shows? I loved Daredevil. I even loved The Defenders. The Punisher. I didn't like She-Hulk. She-Hulk was a bit shit. I did like Moon Knight. And I enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. I thought it was really good. Don't know if everyone hates it. Do you like AC/DC? I don't hate them. But I'm not a huge fan because they've overplayed. I go to motorcycle rallies quite often and it's always Thunderstruck. Fuck me. They've got other songs. Don't know about if you looked RDJ being Doctor Doom. They've got to do something clever with it. Otherwise... Must be Trent. What? Oh, I love the hair. I mean, it's different. This is the shortest my hair has been in 20-something years. No. I did shave my hair completely bald in 2011. I skinned it completely off. Then by 2012, it was sort of there and then... And I had long hair since. How can Robert Downey Jr. go from Iron Man to being Doctor Doom? The multiverse. The multiverse. And I don't think he's going to play Victor Von Doom. I think he's going to play Superior Iron Man. Or, no, what was it called? I got the comic somewhere. Apparently it's worth 250 quid now because of that announcement. Vito, you sent a link. I sent you a link to Extranix and Discord DM. They're still going 30 years later. Sure, I looked at that this morning. Love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Expansion Stan is yummy. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't float my boat. At all. Lizzie Hale is an amazing vocalist. She is. Shaved my head totally off twice. Have you? On the notes of comic book shows, not Marvel, but it was a travesty that Constantine only got one. Yes, it was. I think RDJ being Doom is just a nostalgia beat because Disney lost viewers. Yeah, that's the worrying thing, but they could be smart and clever with it, and having the Russos back involved, maybe they can make that work. Kevin Smith is making another movie. I love Kevin Smith. I didn't realise that Dogma was banned in a lot of places. I'm a woman. I think every woman should shave their head once. I mean, if they want to. Porcupine Tree, I've listened to them over the years. Are you a Resident Evil fan? Yeah, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And it's always a really tough decision because I love Resident Evil 2. But I love Resident Evil 4. And I can't pick between them. I mean, the only one I didn't like was Resident Evil 6. That game was shit. Get my head shaved every 4 weeks. Got to keep up the baldness. Thing is, if I start going bald there, I'll have to bick my head every day. I don't want the horseshoe, you know? You see that horseshoe? It's got to be horrible when people have to shave their head every day. Shave my head once, never again. I mean, I suppose if I went bald, I could just grow the sides out and tie it up on the top of my head. Ron Errands has just got you. Happy Friday, weirdos. Die herself. How are you doing? Love Dogma's fucking hilarious. I'm drinking vodka, orange juice, and cranberry juice. My hair is shaved. Love having super short hair. Don't blame you. It's freezing though. To invest it. Obviously, you're twins. So I don't know which one is which. Did you like proper buzz all of it off? Bald. Like Sinead O'Connor. A brave thing for a woman, isn't it? Worst movie, The Room. That fucking movie. Oh, it makes me angry that people defend that shit. Fucking abysmal. It is the worst acting I have ever seen in anything. It is not even... Oh. I fucking hate that film. I had half my head shaved and agree as a woman. It's amazing. There's a team at my work called Stars, and I keep saying it like them. It's Star. Dogma is an excellent film. Absolutely. Bill Bailey. Love Bill Bailey. Oh my god, I've just joined, and I love the hair. Thank you, Emma Gray. I appreciate it. Thank you. Joe is bald. I never noticed. Yep, all of it. I have pics. I'll send them to you. That's nuts. Cool. The Room is the best. It's not. It's not even so bad it's good. It's just fucking bad. The Room is one of the worst pile of shit things I have ever laid my eyes on. I have never finished it. Ooh, I feel better now. First time I shaved my head completely bald. My family and my friends loved it. I wish I could just have the bollocks to it all off, but my wife would have been so unhappy with me. You're tearing me apart, Beardo. Good. If you like that film.
Go fuck yourself.
Didn't know people defend it. They do. They do. It's fucking it's a travesty. Absolute travesty. Think Mother movie is really bad. Is that the one where I had no idea what the hell was going on? And then she gives birth, and then it gets ripped apart. That film was fucked up. Okay, Marfo's going to die. Enjoy the rest of your life. Thank you to Investigate. I appreciate you for stopping by. Joe shall now be known as Bic Theory. So what bad movies we love. Session 9. Session 9's not a bad movie. That's the one in the where they doing work on a mental institute, right? Horror movie. That's a good film. I like it. The Goonies, a great Western movie. Goonies is just a great movie. Penta slated the Goonies. Get rid of him. Was Bill Bailey live in 2019 in Bournemouth? Bloody brilliant. I watched him live at Sonosphere in 2012? 11? Something like that. Fantastic. Jennifer Lawrence and Davia of Bardem. It's crap. Joe, I have actually watched that. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Had a haircut like Sinead O'Connor before. Absolutely loved it. My family was upset when they saw it. Personally, I'd love to do it again. It's got to be different for women, right? I remember my mum cut her hair quite short. My dad went nuts, and I was like, what does it matter? You turn the lights off when you go to bed. You can wear a hat. Fine. Such 9 was great because the ending, I live in the weak and the wounded. I haven't seen that bit. Beardo, favourite Marvel cinematic moment? Mine is Cap, Wakanda full sprint, almost to keep up with T'Challa. Goosebumps, the wife converted to Team Cap that day. Favourite moment? The only time. I'm one of those that goes to a cinema, sits and watches a movie, and I'm fucking silent throughout it. And the only time I ever literally got up out of my seat and went, ah! was when Cap lifted Mjolnir. That was... I've never experienced something like that. The whole cinema cheered. Lots of us got up out of our seats and stuff. The only time I've ever seen it. So that. Seen Dave Gorman. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Shutter Island freaked you out? I got lucky and watched Deadpool and Wolverine on YouTube. Someone uploaded it before it got banned. Jesus! Yo, morning Beardo and everyone. Turtle Dove, how you doing? Oh, Caroline, I've been to Danvers Asylum before. Very freaky place. Great movie session. Yeah, I loved Session 9. My mum always had short hair. She looked weird with it long. Mrs. Geek's mum, Mama Geek, she's got short hair. Always had short hair. Where the red fern grows. Watch it, it's a real tearjerker. I don't do tearjerkers. I cannot think of anything worse. Thor's entrance in Infinity War is pretty decent. Haircuts can really change how people look. Mine don't look that different because it was always tied up. Twin Town. Pretty shitty city. Your hair gets thicker the older you get. Mine has done the exact opposite. Gone so thin and horrible. Caps. No Captain Caveman. Iconoclast, how are we doing? Finally caught a live stream. Hi Beardo. Hello to you, Iconoclast. Seismic, you massive sausage, laters. Me and Granny Dumpling, we like the Meg and the Meg 2. I haven't even seen the Meg 2. The first one was bad enough. I walked out of the cinema. There was that one, and there was the one with the Rock when he's on a skyscraper with a wooden leg or some shit. And he jumped between two buildings like, this is bollocks. And then he stood on a suspension bridge, holding ropes for tension, while stood on the bridge that's falling. I'm like, that's not how gravity works. This film fucking sucks. I didn't watch all of that either. Have you seen the Nosferatu remake trailer? I have not. Try not to watch trailers anymore. 300 Spartans. What? Oh, yeah. Saw a reaction video about Cat picking up Molyneux. Everyone, what? It's the only time I've ever seen. Now, in America, I know in America in the cinemas, people are far more vocal and whooping and woeing and oohing and ahhing. In the UK, the cinemas are fucking silent. Silent. And the entire place cheered when Cap lifted Molyneux. It was epic. There were even, like, proper gasps from people. Mrs. Geek isn't a Marvel movie fan. Even Mrs. Geek was like, oh! Beardo, add the piss off ghost line from Korg to your stream deck. Do you know what? I've been meaning to do it for months. But once I've transferred everything over to the new streaming software, we'll definitely have a look at it. I think Corvette needs to wash it. I've got to find the Corvette testicle shuffle. They give away too much in the trailers. Remember the 90s and 80s trailers? Yeah, 40 seconds, and it was like, in a world where Bruce Willis drives a car really fast with a bald head. And you'd see a couple of explosions and a helicopter shot, and then that would be it. That was your trailer. That's all you need to do. Terry Gilliam's making a new movie next year. Can't wait for that. I know the name, but I can't think of what it is. Hey, Coastal Atlantic Paranormal Association, how are we doing today? I like Guardians 3, wasn't keen on 2. I don't think the Guardians have made a bad movie. Even the Christmas special was great. Tammy English catching another live. Beetlejuice 2 comes out September the 6th. Hump the Floor. Yes, I did Hump the Floor on 30 East Drive. I thought it was funny. The Beekeeper was a great movie with Jason. I haven't seen that yet. I still haven't seen Longlegs. Do you like Taylor Swift? No. I thought I knew a Taylor Swift song until I started singing on a live stream, The Wine Doodle Up, and she was like, that's not even Taylor Swift, you idiot. That's somebody else. I can't remember. What did I sing? Since you've been gone, yeah, yeah. I thought that was Taylor Swift. It's not. Monty Python. Oh. Beardo humping the floor was hilarious. That's why I've heard of him. Directed Fear and Loathing. I didn't realise he directed Fear and Loathing. I love Monty Python. Love a good zombie movie and wait for 28 years later. That's pretty much done now, isn't it? Lost Boy still stands the test of time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Carl Beatoff. Where'd you come up with that? That was Lee from Three Spires. That was Lee. Because I was originally just going to call him Yvette Fielding. I was going to be Carl Beatty. Dean was always going to be Derek. We just didn't tell him until we got there and put the camera on him. And Doodle was always going to be Cheedo. And then Lee was like, what if I call myself Corvette Wielding? And you can be Carl Beatoff. And I'm like, fucking absolutely. Hey, Steve Carter, I appreciate you're a new subscriber. Kelly Clarkson. Alright. I don't know. I don't listen to pop music. Steve Monick. Thought I'd seen all JD films till today. I heard of this Howl film. I don't know if it's the same film. I'd be a new subscriber. Really like the content. I appreciate that, Steve Carter. Love how the background is coming along, Beardo. It's getting there, right? Thing is, it's... Once I replace this plug socket and get the wiring sorted a bit better, it's pretty much done. But all the stuff in front of the Ghostbusters figures, obviously the voodoo dolls will stay, but these figures I'm going to change up all the time. Depending on what movies are out, I can change the figures to the movies because I've got... I think it's safe to say I've got hundreds of them for the Marvel movies, DC movies. I might even put all the X-Men up next week. Put my X-Men 97 lineup up. And if Apocalypse falls over one more time, I'm going to do my fucking nut. Copy me! The thing is, he didn't tell us he was doing it either. He just did it. It was hilarious. Beardo needs 100k subs plaque. I got to get 100k subs first. What are we on? 42.7k, which is far beyond anything I'm your beard. Oi, oi, Savloy. All right, Naomi, did you hear me shouting moist really loudly for you? Because your husband asked me to. Grassing him up now. Doctor Sleep was a lot better than people said. Absolutely. I loved that movie. I can't remember the woman's... Rebecca Ferguson that played the Hat. Creepy as shit. Creepy as shit. Wreck the Spanish film, Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth was amazing. Apocalyptico. Seen it. In fact, my grandfather saw Apocalyptico, and I had all the piercings at the time, and he was like, huh, you should have been in this film. Bit rude. X-Men 97 was so good, it was a comic nerd's dream. It absolutely was, and I've got the entire range of figures, with exception of Magneto. I've got the Magneto in the purple, but not his classic suit. What do you think about Slipknot? I absolutely adore Slipknot, but I haven't listened to anything new by them in a little while, because... I don't know. Keep replacing people and... Keep replacing people, and I don't know. But Sleep was one of my favourite movies ever, massively underrated. It was really good. The Tourette's copying me. It was really good, right? Okay, so in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be sending everybody over to Debunking with Doodle. She has got her first Paranormal Investigation premiere going live. And it is with myself and 3 spires at 30 East Drive. And I can't wait, because Doodle's never edited an investigation before. She's never edited multiple cameras before. And she ended up with 2 cameras that night. Separate audio sources, so it's been a ball ache for her. It's been a ball ache for me. I'm nowhere near finished with mine. But yeah, dude bro, you can have a dude bro.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro!
Murders!
We've caught a ghost!
Rawr. Rawr.
Something has changed. What? Your shorts? I'm wearing skull shorts, but initiation's over, Beardo. Time to join the club. Which club am I joining there? Zerzion? Zerzion? I have Tourette's and thought it was hilarious. Crying with laughter watching that. What's your thoughts on Evanescence? Talented vocalist. Not my cup of tea, especially. Beardo, I love your videos. I've been watching it for things like masking and other things that you pointed me out in some of your videos. Things once you start to see them, you won't be able to unsee them. Did you ever watch the 90s X-Men animated series? Yes. I've got a box of figures in the garage. I've got the toys that came out with the 90s. Have you heard Crossbone Scully, Tommy Heinrich's new rock band? I have not. Bald Men's Club? Nah. I was just listening, but you were here to explain why Beardo was saying moist so many times. I did it really loud as well. I can do it now, because windows are open. Moist! Sorry. Naomi Clark, if you want to be naked, let it flow free. Biscuity is always naked. Anyone remember a game called Project Zero? Wasn't that the GoldenEye reskin? Barbie, it's 9 PM. If you ain't dressed now, you ain't getting dressed. Absolutely not, Coombsy. Naomi hates moist. She hates the word moist. You love morph. I got a morph figure over there. Yeah. Next week, we'll put the 90s X-Men run across here. They're only noodles, Michael. I'm going to go play my PlayStation now. Have a good night. Caroline, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great fun. What are you playing? What game are you playing? What's my most prized figure? My most prized one is an original Batman 1989. It's even still got the tab. It's sun bleached because it was in a shop window in the 80s, but yeah. That's the original Michael Keaton Batman 1989 figure, still in the box. That is an old box. An old box. I've also got a die-cast Millennium Falcon. But as well as that, I've got the original Joker, the Joker Cycle, the Batmobile, the Batwing. I've got the original 1989 toy lineup. I've got all of them. But that's the only one that's boxed. I can't get the Batwing out without it. 2 seconds. And I've also got Christian Bale's tumbler. That does all that shit. And anyone remember these from, I think it was McDonald's? Might be Burger King. From the Batman animated series. How does this thing work? They open up. Maybe it doesn't open anymore. Oh, there we go. It opens up Batman to be in there. From the animated series. Well, that's from the 90s as well. I got old shit, you know. I have a comic one signed on card. Ooh. Moisty Lives. I'm sweating my tits off. It's a lot cooler without the dreads, though. I have Keaton's Batmobile in it. I have Keaton's Batmobile. With a uncarded Keaton's Batman. I've got the big Batwing as well, but I can't get it there. I still need to do a studio tour. 60s Batmobile. I've got 2 of them. CRL sent me one that's on the shelf over there. And I got a die-cast one around here somewhere. It used to be on my desk. Lost it. There's a new Batman animated on Prime. Ooh. Figures are not unboxed. Most of my figures are unboxed. Except my Masters of the Universe and my Sons of Anarchy. And the Ghostbusters. But the Ghostbusters stuff isn't mine. That's Mrs. Geek's. How have you lost so much weight? I've put it all back on, I think. Miss Jackie, it is not a dolly. It is not a dolly. John Boy Patton, I don't have the P.O. box anymore. Because it was an absolute nightmare. Overexpensive. Didn't work. Doodle, can you grab the link for your premiere, please? And pin it. He stole my balloons! I've even got Bob the Goon down there. I've seen Deadpool and Wolverine on Sunday. You'll enjoy it. I've got an original Ecto 1 stored in the loft. Inheritance. Nice. Yeah, Mrs. Geek's got an Ecto 1 down there. All the Ghostbusters stuff up there is all Mrs. Geek's. I could put it in her little room upstairs, to be fair, and then put my stuff out, but Ghostbusters is cool as shit, right? Max Shrek. Not a doll, a collectible action. It's not a doll! Collectible action figure. Figure. If you pin a doodle, we'll start sending people over to you. Beardo plays with Barbies. No, I don't. Idiot. There's an extra clip after the end credits. Yeah, always stay for end credits for Marvel movies. I don't play with Barbies. You've got the Lego Ecto 1. I don't own much Lego. I've got a few little bits around here that people have bought for me or given to me. The new old X-Men series. Anyone been watching? I was wondering if it's as good as the 90s for real. J.R. Lawson, it's even better than the original. It's fucking brilliant. I enjoyed it so much that I bought the entire run of figures. All of them. Except I didn't want 2 Magnetos, so I only bought 1. Because I've got other Magneto figures there. And I even backtracked to buy the VHS boxes for Morph, Sinister, and Wolverine. Do you play Battle with those action figures? I don't. However, if my son visits, 9 times out of 10, I'll walk into a room and my son will have... I'll do it now, Doodle. And my son, normally, this Deadpool is bumming something he shouldn't be. Anyone collect Living Dead dolls? My daughter did, and then give them all to the wife. There's loads of them upstairs. I don't buy dollies.
Go fuck yourself.
Sliding gunner seat. On what? That's an expensive hobby you got there. Collect PS2 games. Used to be cheap. Now it's expensive. Yeah, Illegally Blind Guy X-Men 97 is fantastic. It is so good. So good. Really high stakes in it as well. You're still alive. Doesn't your aid give you a bedtime? Right, so in the pinned comment at the top of the chat, you will see Debunking with Doodle, 30 East Drive premiere. Doodle, you need to take the capital R out of drive. She normally cracks my spelling. I got her. Head on over to Doodle's channel. Drop your subscriptions. Drop your likes. What I would love if is all 352 of you could all pile into Chez's first ever paranormal investigation premiere. I would love to see everyone over there because she deserves it. And the turnaround for it to get this video out is quite impressive, to be fair. I wish I could do it. I haven't even... My video's still 3 hours long. So, yeah, please, everyone, head on over to Debunking with Doodle's channel that is linked in the description. I'll be in the chat in about 2 minutes because I'm going to turn all this off, put it on the TV, sit with the wife, and we'll be in the chat and enjoying it with you. But just before we go...
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves...
What happened then? Oh, hello. Where the fuck did you come from? Sorry. Pressing buttons. Much love to you all. See you in Doodle's stream. Beardo, out.
When you feel like cutting down, the beat will dance around and need a roar. Roar. Can I get a roar? Roar. Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Whenever he's live with the tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar? Roar. You can get a roar. Roar. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. Roar. You can get a roar. Roar. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a roar.